Hello, my name is Billy.
My name's Alfie.
We both happen to be going down to the festival 2026. Very exciting stuff.
Absolutely.
First of all, welcome to my garden. We don't have any better setups. This will have to do. Sorry for the messy hair. But today's idea, we're going to listen to Friday's list of bands at Download. Starting from the Daughtry stage up into the Apex stage. It'll be a minute of each song. There's one of the most popular songs for each band in this playlist. We understand it's not a true representation of how good these bands are, but we're just looking to see what we want to see, have a good idea what we want to see during the Download Festival. That being said, we'll be very strict. We're not looking to see every band at Download Festival because we don't want to kill ourselves. But we'll start with Friday's list of bands, and the idea is, in this video as well, we'll do Saturday's list of bands next week, or whatever, and then Sunday's bands. But yeah, should we get straight into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, sure.
Do it.
First of all, we've got Buzzsaw by Headwreck. Let's go straight into it.
All right.
Also, we're starting at 20 seconds in the song.
Oh, yeah, no, that's good.
That's fine.
No, it makes sense.
Apologies. Straight away, very intense.
Yeah, straight in.
The video, there's a little video on the corner. It's very Gorillaz. I don't know if you saw the animated. Spotify play these little videos in the corner of the song. I mean,
Definitely nice. Like, definitely nice little cup of tea, this one.
it's very energetic on the Friday, and it's one of the first bands to play, so it gets you ready for the weekend. I think.
Absolutely. Definitely getting ready around your tent, having your drinks, getting ready to go hit the arena.
Yeah. I think we have a good idea of how that sounds.
Yeah, no, I'd say that's good.
I like them. I think that's, it gives, like I said, it gives you, I think it's a good, gets you into the mood of Download and what you're going to see. The only thing I will say, I'm not looking to get into the arena too early.
No.
To be fair. I don't want to kill ourselves. But Friday, bands start at 1 o'clock. So that's not too early. Saturday and Sundays, I think they start around 11.
Yeah, it's a bit earlier on the Saturday and Sunday.
But yeah, I'll see. But I think, for me, this is probably in between maybe and yes.
I'd probably have to agree with you on that one.
I'll go maybe, just because it will depend on how we feel on the day. But I'm definitely interested in them, seeing them.
No, I'm going to go maybe into probably C as well. I'm going to match you on that one.
Next song, we've got Slay Squad. The song's called Beam. Let us play the song from 20 seconds again. I did play a little bit of this before. I am interested. It's a nice mix of rap.
This is the first time listening to this. Okay.
I believe they have a song with let me go onto it on their account. They have a song with yeah, they have a song with A$AP Rocky.
Oh, no way. Different to what I'm quite used to, but you know what? I'm not against this. This is definitely something that I think I'd be interested in probably seeing.
It's very, you're going to move to it type beat. Oh yeah.
Ooh. Definitely a nice little headbang moment there.
That's a very nice mix of rap and rock, I think. Also, we're not very technical in our music taste, so apologies
as you can probably tell,
the genre is wrong. But let's actually get into there's a little description on these bands, and so this is it just says ghetto metal.
Okay, 28,000 followers, so they're upcoming.
Yeah, I think that's a great description. It's not very detailed, but yeah, fine. Let's go back to Headwreck. What was the description of that one? Attitude adjustment. Okay. Not much information, but yeah, that was Slay Squad. I think I think that's a maybe again for me.
For me, I'm probably going to lean more into the probably no to maybe.
Fine.
You know,
fine.
I think Headwreck for me took a bit more than Beam. Don't get me wrong, not against it. Something that I definitely listen to and I can probably get on with, but I'd probably lean more towards the maybe not going to see.
Sure. No worries. I think maybe for me, just because we're going to see a lot of the same things at download.
Yeah.
That being said, I love it. It's fine. I don't mind seeing but I think it's a nice change of pace.
Yeah.
But I think there are other bands that are a nice change of pace anyway during the weekend. So I don't mind if I miss these guys. I don't know if they're playing this day, but a band called Froze Mode, which is very much like this.
Yeah.
I'm definitely good. I do want to see Froze Mode.
Okay, that's a must.
But they're playing twice. I think they're playing early in the morning, I think on Saturday, but also playing in the Doghouse later at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, fantastic.
So,
I think I know which one we're going to be going to see.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, that's a maybe for me, again, depending how I feel. Cool. Next, we've got James and the Cold Gun. Already, that's an interesting name. Switch on these. South Wales Loudest from Wales.
Okay.
Wales is a good rock scene.
Shout out to the
from what I've
Welsh.
seen. Shout out to the Welsh. Are these meeting your tastes, Manuel? Any of these bands?
And yeah, definitely. I think I need to go next year.
Yeah.
Should be coming this year.
I know.
Our friends let us down big time. Anyways, I'm joking.
All right, She
Cool.
Moves.
She Moves by James and the Cold Gun. We'll start at 20 seconds. Here we go. Ooh.
I'm liking this.
This is very up my alley, I think.
Yeah.
I do like my grooves. I like a groove. Got my effort of putting you down the Friday bands, down the Sunday bands. Look at the effort I've made.
That's a lot of effort right there. Tell you what, if I was to see these at a concert and they were the supporting act, I wouldn't be disappointed.
I love a good riff, man. This is the very up my alley.
Okay.
I like it. I think that's a yes for me.
For me,
Depending on how clashes are, I think that's a yes.
yeah, depending on the schedule, at this time of filming, the schedule's only just come out, so we're actually still in the pinnacle point of working out who and when we're going to see these artists on the Friday.
Gonna change the pen.
I'm probably going to look into the maybe/yes on this as well.
Yeah. I'll put yes for both of us, I think.
Yeah.
Let's put James. And we'll do yes. Like I said, that's very much up my alley. Like, not strictly the same, but we're into like Nothing But Thieves. And,
Yeah, definitely.
I'm into Muse and like all that kind of stuff. So I do love a good guitar riff.
Yeah.
Riff, you know, I like the instruments. Vocals for me, I like vocals, but my big love is like in instrumentals. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm at you on that one. No, I couldn't agree more.
So I think that's the best so far.
All right, what are we moving on to next? We have who's that?
Vianova.
Vianova.
With Whatever All Right. Interesting name.
Okay.
Starts quiet. Oh,
Oh, this is different. Definitely taking a down tone. Oh, okay. I stand corrected.
speak too soon. That's what we Deftones do.
Wow. I love that riff.
All right.
Okay. Interesting. Kind of just like, you know, they work you in very slowly, then they go in, and then just kind of take a back step again. Catching me off guard.
That guitar tone is very Tom Morello-y, Rage Against the Machine. I mean, based on that one song, that's a definite yes for me.
Do you know what? For me personally, mixed feelings.
Mixed feelings.
Mixed feelings. Not a bad thing, but I'm a bit unsure.
Like for me, I like experimental. I
Yeah.
like a dirty sounding song. That's what I'm into.
Don't get me wrong. It's something that I wouldn't walk away from, but I don't know if I, you know, obviously comparing it to what else we're going to be listening to, I don't know if I'd put that in my top. So I'm going to stick at a firm maybe for that.
Yeah, I think with this as well, based on like we have other friends going as well, but based on this, like if I'm a yes and he's like a maybe or even a no, we can like on the day, you know, we'll see how things go. But like I definitely want to see this band, even if it means I go without anyone. But it does depend on what the group's feeling on the day.
That's it.
But we both say yes, definitely. So Billy, that's a definite yes for me, and that was a no for you.
Put that at a firm maybe for me. I'm not going to say no to that one because, like I say, I am down for something new and a bit more experimental. Okay, next we have Nasty at War with Love.
Let me read the description. I forgot to do it for the last band, but you know. So Nasty, no description.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's go. What is there is? So Nasty at War with Love. Here we go.
Whoa.
Heavier so far.
Yeah. I'm visualizing the mosh pit.
Yeah. A lot of sweaty hair.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably a no for me.
Yeah,
Probably a no for
like I
me.
say, definitely quite heavy. You're in your mosh pit, you know, very, very heavy into that. But for me personally, not my cup of tea.
No.
I'm going to say no to that one.
Yeah, with these type of bands, like, you know, I'm happy to find myself in it, whatever, but it's not saying I'd actively go to want to see. But
no,
like,
I agree with you on that one.
that's
I'm going to,
probably a no for me.
No for me as well.
Apologies if we've hurt anyone's feelings. We've got Lake Malice, I've heard a lot of. Have you heard of Lake Malice?
Lake Malice doesn't ring a bell to me, actually, no.
I've heard a few things.
Okay.
So next we've got Lake Malice with Bloodbath. So, Bloodbath, here we go.
All right.
Go 20 seconds in.
Doing a bit of a D&B vibe, drum and bass. Obviously, you guys aren't seeing this, but we get snippets of the videos in the corner that we mentioned previously. Very electrical, very upbeat, very quirky. I think this is our first female vocalist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. This download is the first download festival with a female-fronted band in Lincoln Park.
Yes, absolutely. Very excited to see them. That's a nice pause point, I think.
That's a no for me again.
Straight no.
That's a no.
I'm quite surprised by that. Okay.
Jess would be definitely into that. Jess is my girlfriend. Jess would definitely be into that.
I thought that would be a cup of tea, to be fair.
So I'll mention Lake Malice to her if she wants to go see them. But for me, that's a no.
Okay. For me personally, I'm going to go with a maybe for that. Like I say, I haven't really listened to a lot of bands, especially with like the female vocalists as such. You know, I'm very much into my Hellstorm. Love Hellstorm for those who love them as well.
Your favourite is was it Bring Me the Horizon?
Bring Me the Horizon.
And I'd say that's like
very up there for me.
Similarities.
Yeah, especially in their newer albums as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that as a firm maybe for me.
Not yet. No yeses so far.
No.
Yes.
All right.
This next band is the Primals. It's a Japanese band, and you know they're famous for the Final Fantasy 14 or 11, whatever that number was.
Yeah.
For that soundtrack.
Fantastic.
I was interested in seeing these, but I think they're clashing with someone, unfortunately.
Great.
But like, I love good soundtracks, so I'm probably gonna be sad. But here we go. Very light.
Yeah.
Very light.
Yeah, very light. Not knowing when they're performing, I'd say it's probably going to be early in the day.
I think we're at the midway point now. In the afternoon. This is a 6-minute song, so I don't know if it will. Let me just go. Okay.
All right. I mean, as soon as we skip in halfway, it's a different story. I think I've made my decision on this one.
Oh, violin.
Okay, bit of violin, something different.
For this one, I think I would want to see them because I think they'd be put on an amazing show.
I don't doubt that in performance-wise, it could be really good.
So for me, it would be a definite yes.
A definite yes. Okay.
But unfortunately, I can't go see them because it's clashing with something important.
Okay, no, that's understandable. For me personally,
no,
it's going to be a straight no for me.
Yeah.
It's going to be a straight no. It's just I can't appreciate it. I don't doubt that it'd be an amazing performance. It's just I haven't got into it. It's just not my cup of tea. I don't think.
No, and that is fine. I think this was very much like it's a soundtrack band.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're like an actual band or not. Really, please let us know in the comments if they are an actual band. But also, if any of these bands that we say no to, we've not liked this one song, again, it's not a true representation of how these bands, what these bands actually sound like. So based on what we like here, feel free to comment down below any songs from any of these bands that we didn't like. And if you think we like them, chuck them in the comments.
Try and change our minds.
Try and change our minds. But again, this is just to see who we want to see and so we don't miss out on any bands, Cool. Saying that, next band we've got here, we've got Stampin Ground, Officer Down. Sounds better on the heavier side.
Yeah.
Cool. It starts with, oh, yeah.
Drum straight away.
Can't understand what he's saying.
Okay. Instrumental wise, I'm liking it. I'm not sure how I'm feeling vocally.
Very headbangy. It's very old school.
Yeah.
You can imagine the scenes in the front row.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. I'm gonna pause it there. But in the description, at the forest of the what does that say? Burgeoning.
Burgeoning.
UK hardcore scene in the late 90s. That's what it sounds like. You know, classic.
Me personally, I'll go straight into it. It's a no from me.
Yeah, it's a no.
Yeah, it's a no
It's a
from
no.
me. Not my cup of tea. Not something that I feel like I could appreciate, that others may appreciate. Yeah, it's going to be a no.
Like I'm very much. I lean more towards like punky kind of sounds, but also
Yeah.
experimental. And,
Absolutely.
stuff like that.
Like I say, it's whatever floats your boat, but unfortunately, in this circumstance, not mine.
Right. The next one we've got very different, very different to what we've listened before. Done my own research. This is called BandMAID. Again, I believe this is another Japanese band.
Okay.
And it's a female band, and
All right,
they're all dressed as Japanese maids.
Right.
I'll show you a picture.
Very
of it.
unique.
So
they do.
So it's very similar to Baby Metal, by the looks of it.
Giving off Baby Metal vibes.
Yep.
Straight away, I can vibe to this.
It's another one of those bands that like you can tell they put on a good show based on the outfits we saw as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You already know the choreography is going to be good.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you what on earth they're singing about, but I can very much appreciate it. All right.
I'm not entirely sure about that one. I'm not entirely
I'll
sure.
be completely honest with you. That's a yes from me.
That's a yes. Is it?
That-
Is
that
this your
is
first yes?
My first yes.
Oh my god!
There's
it's his
something
first
unique about
yes.
that I feel like I need to see. So,
Bearing in mind, we are going to see Baby Metal.
yeah, no, listen, as much as I'm definitely going to see Baby Metal as well, I think this is something that if works out in the schedule, I'm going to make time for it.
There we are. I'll put a maybe.
Okay, that's fair.
So maybe for me, it's Alfie's first yes. Cool. Next band is Corrosion of Corrosion of Conformity,
Okay.
and
let's
this
go with
song
that.
is Clean My Runes. Going straight back into
Okay.
the heaviness. by the sounds of
I
it.
think so.
Okay.
Giving me old school vibes.
Yeah. By the looks of the picture on the top right, I think it is an old band, old school band.
Any Corrosion of Conformity fans out there? Comment your favourite song.
I know my answer.
I think we can pause it there on that one.
Um,
I think we know exactly what we're going to say here.
No.
No. Okay. No.
No. So after Cavalera, we're moving on to the Avalanche stage in the tent. So
Fantastic.
this is the last band on the small stage.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is Cavalera Conspiracy with Inflikted,
Let's do it.
spelt weirdly. These guys playing very late. They're actually playing after Limp.
I think I've got my answer for this one.
Yeah, me too. I like the instrumental.
Agreed. Instrumental's fantastic.
But these, like I said, these are playing, I think, after or during they definitely finished after Limp Bizkit's set on the headliner.
Right. Okay.
And I think for that afterwards, we want to see after Limp Bizkit, it's Dick and Dom in the doghouse.
In the doghouse.
And
Shout
I
out
want-
to all those who love Dick and Dom. If you know, you
Bogies.
know. Bogies.
So that's a definite. I want to go see Dick and Dom.
Oh, without doubt.
I can appreciate the sound of it, but not again. It's not my
Nah,
cup of tea,
not my
really.
cup of tea. That's going to be a straight no from me.
All right. So next we're on the Avalanche stage. It's that big tent one.
Yep.
The one where we went to go see, was it McFly and Busted? But
Yes.
just filled to the brim. It's outside the tent.
Yeah, so we
They
weren't
ne-
even in there.
They never learned from that tent. Like a few years ago, they had, what's that band called? Electric Callboy, in there a few years ago. They're on the main stage now this year, but like a few years ago, the tent couldn't get in it. Same with McFly and Busted. You couldn't get in the tent. They never learn. They
Never learn.
But they must have a reason for doing that. God knows, I don't know what the reason is because you can't get into the. But yeah,
Let's do it.
Native James. Native James is an alternative rap artist from Ipswich who transcends genre boundaries. So again, very similar to Frozen Mode and other band.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Right to.
Right, let's
Cool.
give it a
So
little listen.
This is Hammer by Native James. Here we go.
Let's go.
It's actually very like Bob Villain. I don't know if you know.
Yeah,
Bob Dylan.
I know Bob Dylan, yeah. I think I've already made my mind up with this one.
I'll wait a little bit. For me, that's a maybe. I didn't really like
Okay.
that song, but I think he might have other good tunes.
I don't
'Cause
doubt that, yeah.
I've heard some good stuff from people about Native James.
Okay.
But I think it's one of them bands where like if it's on, if I'm there, I've got nothing else better to do, I'll go see them.
Yeah, I
But
think
I'll put
that'll
that
be
down as a
this one.
maybe. I'm guessing that's a no for you.
It's going to be a no for me.
Yeah.
Not my cup of tea, that one. There we go.
Cool. Cool. So next band we've got Silly Goose. I've heard a few songs from Silly Goose.
Silly Goose. I've heard a few songs from
This
Silly
might
Goose.
have to be a yes for me, I think.
Yeah. It's giving Limp Bizkit-y vibes.
Yeah. It is very Limp Bizkit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Very jumpy band, isn't it? Very jumpy.
Very jumpy indeed. No, I'd say
It's got that groove I like.
that's definitely a straight yes from me.
That is a yes from me as well.
I don't even need to say too
Is
much
that-
more about
I
that. That
think
was
I
fantastic.
think that's our first yes. I don't know.
I think so. It quite possibly is.
That's definitely up my alley. Definitely yes from me.
Yeah, straight yes
Good.
from me on that.
We'll go to the next band. Next band is Lakeview. Song is Home Team.
All right. let's do it.
Heard of Lakeview?
Doesn't ring a bell to me.
No.
This is for that single mom that's working on a double shift, cleaning off a plate so she can feel the one to feed her kids. You only get it if you know. And I know I work my fingers to
Okay.
Sounds a little country.
Oh yeah, you read my mind. Definitely a bit country. Okay.
Pause it?
Yeah, I think we can pause it there. I don't actually know if we're gonna have the same answer here.
No.
It's a no. It's a yes from me.
Oh, okay.
It's a straight yes from me.
Basically, I didn't think you was going to say yes.
No, honestly, there's something about that I quite like.
Okay, fine.
That is something that I'm going to try and make the time for, obviously, providing that all the schedules work out in favour.
There we go. So that's a no from me, but a yes from me.
Yeah.
For me, it's just a little bit boring.
You reckon?
For me, anyway. But,
Okay, no, that's
but I
fair
guess
enough.
it's one of them bands where I guess you just like chill to, like. You know.
That's what I was. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I think
Again,
based off that one song, I think there's a bit more to it. There must be a bit more there.
Yeah. But again, like we said before, a nice change of pace.
Absolutely.
It could be a nice change of pace. Cool. Next band is Drain, and the song is Feel Under Pressure. This is
okay.
I believe this is a post-punk band. I've seen TBD TV.
Okay.
Watched these guys at Coachella recently.
Hmm.
Big up Coachella. Based on that video, I think I like the sound, but let's get into it.
Let's go.
I like the album cover.
Yeah, the album cover is very nice, very creative.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, wasn't expecting that.
He just vomited. He just vomited this. There we go. I'll play it a little bit extended, I think. This sort of flies around. We are outside.
Yeah. Okay.
I did want to like them, but I think
I really, really wanted to like them, but it's a no from me.
Oh gosh, yes, that's a no.
I
That's a
can't
no.
even consider a maybe. It's a straight no for me.
God, damn. I did want to like them because I think they put on a good show based on what I saw in TBT's video. But based on that one song, again, if there's a song that you think we'd like, put in the comments. But
Yeah, please do.
not for me.
All right, in the meantime there, we have got Rain City Drive next. Talk to a Friend. Doesn't ring a bell to me. Brand new. Let's see what we're going on with.
Let me see on. So this is the Avant stage. So where are we? Lakeview, Drain. Yeah, Rain City Drive next with their song Talk to a Friend. Let's go.
I can vibe to this. All right, I'm gonna kick that off with a maybe/yes.
Yeah, I think that's a maybe/yes for me as well.
Yeah.
Again, Jess, the mystery person that I'm speaking about in this video, she likes holding absence.
Oh yeah,
Absence, and
yeah.
That sounds very much like that.
Yeah, no, I agree
I
with that.
reckon she'd like that. So I think that's again a maybe based on what we're doing on the day.
Yeah, we'll throw that into a maybe to fair yes.
I should have done this on our phones. It'd be much easier, but here we are. Rain. Yeah, was it maybe? We said maybe. Next we have Sleep Token.
Oh,
no,
wow.
not Sleep Token. Sorry, Sleep Theory.
Sleep Theory.
Sleep
I
Theory.
have listened to quite a bit of Sleep Theory, and I must say, personally, before even listening, I do have a bit of a soft spot for him.
What do you listen? You've listened to a few songs like.
I have indeed.
Like, as in outside of download or like.
Outside of download, in my free time, I did get ahead, and one of the bands that I did come across was Sleep Theory, and there's just something about them that I very much like.
Let's go into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sleep Theory with Static. You heard this song?
I have indeed.
I've actually got it liked, so maybe I know it. I like the video in the top corner. That's very fun.
Yeah, very much. Get up on your feet, jump around, energy.
Well, I think Sleep Theory there last year, weren't they? Did we
Good question.
Did we see them at main stage?
I'm not sure.
If
I don't remember actually seeing them live personally. I wouldn't dismiss if they were
I
there
think they
last
replaced
year.
one last year. I recognised the band.
But there's nothing I need to say here other than I don't even need it to finish. No major comments about this one. It's a straight yes from me. I'm going to make time for this band.
Good vibes. I'll put a maybe though for me.
Okay, fair enough. That's fair.
A maybe for me. We are going for a big group as well, guys. Only just us. So we're going for a big group. So any bands that I like and he doesn't, or vice versa, I guess we can find people to go with us. But yeah. So next band Alfie, next band Manuel, behind the camera is Until the Day I Die.
All right then.
Story of the year. Here we go.
Okay.
Sound very pop punk at the moment.
Yeah.
No, I needed a.
Yeah, I needed something like that too. Okay.
I mean, I'm not very into pop punk anyway. I'm not big into bands like. I'm not really into that.
No.
But like, I mean, who was the headliner of? Was it last year or the year before? Fall Out Boy.
Fall Out Boy a year before.
I love Fall Out Boy. I
Yeah.
mean, you got to love Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, it's
but-
Fall Out Boy, of course.
So that pop punk is not really for me. I'm not really
Okay.
into pop punk. I don't know about you.
I'll be honest, listening to that, it's going to be a no from me. I feel like I could put my attention elsewhere in that regard. Not saying that they're not good.
Yeah.
It's just not my cup of tea. I'm not
Yeah.
feeling it, to be honest with you.
Fair enough. I think that's a no. Whereas, we didn't do story. So story was what was story? That was story. Sorry. That was no. So this is the last band. This is the last band on the Avalanche stage.
Okay.
Feeder. Now, I did want
Wow.
everyone to go see Feeder
Mm.
because I think it'd be a good moment to sing this song, Buck Rogers. You know, a good moment, kind of
Yeah.
like when we listened to the other one. We was all singing along to it.
Oh, hang on a second. Teenage Dirtbag
Good
Baby.
moment for a group.
Yeah.
But they're clashing with someone that I think we all want to go see.
Yeah.
So I think it's another one that I had to sacrifice. I don't know, but we'll play it anyway, just in case, you know.
Let's crack into it, see if it can change our minds.
I mean, we know what it sounds like anyway, but
We do.
it's another good moment, very emotional, kind of sing
It
along
is.
to it. You imagine the whole crowd sing along to it.
It's a core memory moment.
They got a bunch of fucking songs that we've known.
Yeah. I don't even think we need to listen to any more than that. I think, you know,
I'll put maybe
it's a maybe yes.
because
Yeah,
it would be a definite
yeah.
if there wasn't someone clashing.
It's a maybe yes. Who knows? We can skip
Maybe.
between stages.
We'll see.
Sprint one side to the other.
Okay, so we're moving on to the Opus stage, which is the second main stage.
Yeah.
This band's called Holywatr with their song Nail Polish.
All right, let's do it. Okay. Okay, I think we get the gist of that.
I liked it. I need a little bit more though. I think I need a little bit.
I'll be honest, my mind's stuck in the maybe no.
Yeah, I'll put no.
Yeah,
Because again,
maybe
it's
to
early.
no.
It's early in the day as well, so
It is. It is.
on the Friday. No. You said maybe, didn't you?
I'm gonna go maybe / no on that one.
Okay. Next, we have Caskets. I'm sure you've heard of Caskets.
Yeah, I have indeed. Glass Hearts.
With the song Glass Hearts.
Oh,
Caskets, Glass Hearts.
I like this.
I think I already know your answer to this.
I mean, you can speak my answer for me, I think, on this one. Yeah.
That's a yes from you, isn't it?
I mean,
That's a yes.
nothing more said there, really. That's a straight yes.
For me, that's a maybe.
Okay. Any particular reason why you've gone for the maybe on that?
It's just a genre thing. I've not really delved deep into that genre, really.
Okay. No, that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, it did sound good, and I put a maybe. But yeah, I'm a very open guy. I like to. I'm into lots of different things.
Absolutely.
But again, it's a maybe.
All right, guys. In the meantime, we've got Silent Planet next, and that is Antimatter.
Yeah. I've not heard this band. I've heard of Caskets, but
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell, these
Silent
guys.
Planet. Okay, cool. Let's get
Not much about them. Let's just go straight in.
Yeah. This is mono. There we are. It's working.
Okay.
I do like that.
I mean,
do
I
it.
like it, but I'm not overly like, ooh,
But
like.
I think I need to hear another song from them. for me
Yeah,
to make a
I
definite
don't feel like we can
decision.
judge a book by its cover on this one. I think
Yeah.
they've got a bit more beneath the surface. So
Yeah.
I'm going to throw that at a solid maybe.
Maybe, yeah, definitely. Maybe it's for me as well. Big M for that.
Big M's, mate.
Next, we have a name that I like the sound of, actually. Paleface Swiss.
Ooh, okay.
Not sure what that means.
No.
With their song Please End Me.
Let's go. Whoa.
I think I know my answer, but I'll give it a fair shot.
Yeah, we'll give it the benefit of the doubt.
That's dirty though.
Very headbangy.
Oh, I've switched though. I think it's a maybe now.
Jesus.
A little bit System of a Down.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Okay. At the start,
Yeah, yeah.
it was, you know, I was a bit like, not too sure about that. But as we kind of got into a bit more of the mist,
Because I feel like organised chaos.
yeah, absolutely.
Um,
I'm gonna throw that again. Solid maybe.
I think that's.
I'm not. I can't say yes and I can't say no to that.
I am leaning maybe into yes. I think, for
Okay.
that one.
Okay.
Cool. Next one. Have you heard of Creeper?
Creeper. Yes, I have.
Do you know a few songs?
I do indeed.
Including the one that we're about to listen to right now.
Cyanide. Let's get into it.
Definitely taking a bit more of a down tone.
Well, now change pace.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
At the back with a beer in your hand, just listening.
Absolutely. far as I'm concerned, we don't do if, buts, or maybes. That's a straight absolute in my books.
We don't know if bots or maybes. What's that? What's that? That's a yes. I think
Yeah, don't have to
me.
ask me twice. That's a straight yes.
it's very much up our alley. Next we have Periphery. Heard of Periphery? Have you heard of Periphery?
Periphery rings a bell, but I haven't really given them enough time.
With the song Marigold.
All right, let's go. Marigold, I think of the gloves.
It's very clean.
Yeah, very clean. Okay.
What was it?
But I'd say pause on that. I think I've got my answer for this one.
That's a no for me.
A no.
Yeah.
Surprising.
I couldn't get into it. I mean,
For me personally, I'm gonna go maybe yes.
maybe yes. Okay, fine.
Yeah. Don't know. It's something that I feel like again, there's probably a bit more to it than other than that song there. I think they've got a few things under the surface.
That song, I felt like was missing something.
Hmm.
But again, like you said, could listen to another song.
Yeah,
that
that's
changed
it.
my mind. But for me, that's a no. For you, it's a maybe.
Any recommendations for that, guys? Let us know in the comments.
Next one is Daughtry. Overview. Let's go.
Let's go.
I've heard of this.
Have you?
I've heard of this song.
First time for me. I feel like this is like where you got your arms around your mates.
It's swaying.
Yeah. Reflecting on the fantastic day you've had. Okay.
That'd be a yes for me. I think.
That's a straight yes from me as well.
That's a yes from me.
No if, buts, maybes on that
Just because
one.
I like that song actually. Yes. So next one we have here is Hellstorm actually.
Ha ha!
We know what Hellstorm sounds like.
We do indeed. This is more for you guys.
I'll play a little bit.
Go on, we'll give him a little snippet. I mean, do we even need to comment on that? If you haven't listened to Hellstorm,
they're great. If you haven't seen Hellstorm, they're great.
make time for it.
Yeah.
Go and see him.
So that's a yes. We're now on the main stage.
Fantastic. Let's do it.
So next band here, or next person, we've got Scene Queen.
Okay.
With the song Pink Rover.
Okay. Different.
Different.
Acquired taste.
I can definitely appreciate it, but not
I can
not for me.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Not for me though.
Not for me.
It's gonna be a no from me.
No. Cool. Next band we have here is P.O.D.
P.O.D.
P.O.D. P.O.D.
All right then.
You for the Nation.
Last day of the rest of my life, I wish I would've known, cause I didn't kiss my mama goodbye. I didn't tell her that I loved her, how much I cared. I thank my pops for all the talks and all the wisdom he shared. Unaware, I just did what I always do. Every day the same routine before I skate off to school. But who knew that this day wasn't like the rest? Instead of taking the test, I took 2 to the chest. Only thought, but I didn't see it coming. And everybody was running, but I couldn't hear nothing except gun blast. It happened so fast, I didn't really notice you, though I survived the class. Maybe this kid was reaching out for love, or maybe for a moment he forgot who he was, or maybe this kid just wanted to be hugged. Whatever it was, I know it's because we are.
All right.
No.
I'm not overly excited by it.
No. It's a
I'm
no
not.
from me.
I'll be honest.
Again,
I
probably-
wouldn't wait. Okay, waste a day's a strong say on that, but I wouldn't designate any time of my day to go and see him.
Again, probably another song we change our mind to. It sounds like that type of vibe, but for now, no.
For now, and based off that song, it's a no.
Hollywood Undead. I know these guys. I think I love these
Yeah, I
guys.
love a bit of Hollywood Undead. I can appreciate them.
My brother likes bands. Jonathan likes his bands.
Oh, okay.
You know a song?
I have heard this song before.
Yes.
Not much to say on that half. Yeah, it's a straight yes from me on that.
Cool. Pendulum next.
Let's do it.
Both are Pendulum, of course. You know Pendulum, right?
Of course. That time of the night, you're letting yourself loose with you and
When
your
you
friends.
emit more energy.
Absolutely. You need that
That's-
little dopamine rush.
Definitely, yes.
That's a yes.
Electric Callboy, like I was saying before.
If you lot don't know about Electric Callboy, get to know him because fucking hell, it is fantastic. For those who don't know as well, he's also done a song with Baby Metal.
Fun fact, that song, what's the whole set? I had the wig, I had the glasses, had the finger hands.
You did?
I had my shirt off. I was with the guy behind the camera. Great vibes. Good. I said, yes. I mean,
Don't have to ask me twice.
I'm definitely going to put that in, like the clip of the video.
yes.
Please.
Cypress. I think Joe's. This is Joe's definitely yes, but
Mm-hmm.
it's cool that they're at download. I think. It's very,
Yeah,
very
the
cool.
fact they're at download. If
Before
you,
Limp Bizkit as well.
I know. If you don't make time to go see these guys for at least a portion of time, you're making a big mistake.
Insane in the
membrane.
brain.
I think everyone knows our answers to this.
Yes, I think I'm at the main stage for the majority of Friday. I think
It's difficult to say no to most of the main stage.
Limp Bizkit. I mean,
I mean, to top it off and finish it off here, I think you guys can all answer what we're
I
going to say
won't
to
skip
this.
this one. I'll stop it though. The vibes for the entire set of this will be banging, I think.
Oh yeah.
Chocolate starfish. Yes, I mean that's a yes. With
banger over
I've
the
missed
end.
them twice. I've missed them twice. When we went download, was it 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
We went on the wheel. We saw Smash stuff,
We did.
but it was on the wheel, so it was a good vibe of everyone jumping. But we're not saying I've not seen a full set from them.
Or been really in the heart of it as
So
well.
I'll probably leave early for their set because I think there's something in the doghouse I want to do.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely gonna see the majority of the set this year.
100%. Couldn't
That's a
agree
yes.
more.
Well, guys, that was the bands for Friday. Again, let us know based on our decisions here if you have any suggestions on bands we didn't like, any songs that we think we would like. But yeah, very excited for this year. There's a lot of bands I want to go see. What about you?
Yeah, honestly, same situation here. Very happy with the lineup. Very happy with who we're going to see here. Tell us if we're wrong with any of the suggestions or what our opinions are on any of the music or what we've listened to today. And comment who you're looking forward to seeing. Like, what days are you going? Are you doing the full days? Are you doing the weekend? What camps are you lot wanting to stay in? Who's going to be staying where, here, whatever?
Black Camp for us. Oh, I think we're Black Camp.
We're Black Camp this year.
Black Camp.
If you don't know about Black Camp,
big up Black Camp.
Big up Black Camp.
But yeah, the idea is to do, we're going to do Saturday's bands next week and then maybe Sunday's bands the week after. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.
Take care, everyone.